Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mrs. 4 here. Today I'm here with something that's much more different. This is probably my very first Kamen Rider video. So this is the Kamen Rider Build bottle change rider series for the year 2017 to 3/4 of 2018. Yeah. So this is so every year, as you all know, Bandai releases their own wave of mini plasticky, cheapy little figurines that, while they're quite cheap and they are not, say, 100% accurate, but they are the cheapest figurines you can find, that's one. Secondly, they are also perfectly built to fit the different toys. So for example, if for the year, say, we take Zeo for an example, so Zeo's official figurine, the Rider Kicks series, because every year it's called different series, just like Drive is called Tire Change, Build's Bottle Change, you get the idea. So for Zeo, which is called Rider Kicks, since Zeo is all about tributing past riders, for example, his bike, the DX Ride Striker, the little watch, it becomes a bike. That DX bike that it transforms into will be able to fit the Zeo figurine. In the same way, for Build, the Build phone, the DX Build phone, which transforms into a bike, is Build's bike, and it's able to fit this figurine exactly 1-to-1 for a supposed perfect replica. However, if you buy things like SH Figuarts, or if you just happen to buy other brands of the same figurine, like I'm not sure what else is there for Build, but they won't be able to fit him perfectly. So this is the most show fitting one, I guess, but it's not the best, as we will prove in this video on whether should you actually invest in this kind of figurines. Of course, the only reason why I invested in it is because it's cheap as hell, but you know, what other reasons are there to invest in this? So first, we'll take a look at the packaging. Pretty nice. So here you can see that for this range, obviously, as you probably guess, it has all its forms, all the way up to Genius, because the show is over, and all that kind of things. However, for SH Figuarts, they only choose selected forms, and for most of the interchangeable figurine series that Bandai produces, they are focused more on quantity than quality, which means that they choose to cover all forms, all playable styles, everything, different forms, but they don't focus on actual figure quality. But not to discredit them or anything, I'm not saying they're doing a bad job. But yeah, so here you can see Tank and Rabbit. So that's it for the packaging. Let's open it up and see what we've got. So sliding this piece out. So you can see it's really just a one-piece thing. This is it. This is all you get. And that's it for this hollow box. It's a whole. That's pretty much it for it. And now we're in for this. So let's slowly remove what we got. Carefully. Grab it. Tank. And of course the drill crusher. My fingers are so fast, but wait for this. Now the drill crusher, we'll go through that first since it's the smallest one. Focus the camera. So you can see the details are there for this mold. It's very interesting. I'll bring it even closer so you can see. That's the camera again. So you can see it's very interesting that they actually have most of the details very nicely done. Sorry, my fingers are fat and shaky. It's the handle, but it's all black. And that's probably my only complaint. As you can see the back, they really wanted to cut on those materials, I guess. So they just cut a whole bunch of chunks in the plastic. Whatever. It can't turn. It's not the show you can no, it can't turn. You only can turn the whole piece. And this is certainly not separatable. Unlike the show, which, you know, you're supposed to detach this whole part, flip it over, attach it here, comes a gun, pew pew. No, you can't do that. But detail wise, this is good. I'm liking the amount of detail they put, even though I just criticized it as a cheap figurine. But my only problem would be the color. But then again, this is a cheap figurine, so you can't be expecting much. And I finally got a hang of how to use this camera. So we'll go over part by part. First, this is Tank. Straight from the box, you can see a bunch of screws and all. Very simplistic design. Let me focus on the helmet. So you can see a little tank, little wheels, sunlight glaring. Very nice for something that's supposedly very cheap, this is actually quite good. There's a button here, which I will show for a while later. Oh, they colored the belt exactly like the actual DX toy, which is very nice. The detail is not bad. Of course, it's a pity they don't color all the way down here. It's only the front. So you know, kids, how you want to display your cheap figurines? The front. This is Rabbit. It's a shame though that even though Rabbit Tank is Rabbit and Tank, the detailing, there are no details on the bottles. As you can see, they're just plain bottles. And Rabbit is not even this color, if I'm not wrong. It's not even pink, and this whole color is also wrong. I will bring the actual bottles to show, but the suit wise, not bad. Funny creasy little thing here. Nice spring for Rabbit foot, back is black, and you can see this right here. And it's nice that they actually gave him the holder. I was not seeing this coming. Of course, now, as promised, I will take out Rabbit and Tank. Yeah. So you can see Rabbit and Tank. This is the actual bottle in real life. Compared to this little cheap thing over here, I suppose the colors are definitely not similar. The suit definitely follows the color, but not the bottles. That's my only criticism. I'm really going down to the nitty-gritty of this thing. Yes, I am picky. So let's assemble it. Only there was a way to actually build this thing, you know. Thank you. My trusty little build driver that's sitting over here. Switch off. That's all you need to hear from him. So yeah, that was really simple. I just want to throw in the noise just for a little entertainment. But other than that, that's really it. It's really nice how they have little half parts. So for any one of you who want to stop motion, I'm pretty sure somebody's already done this before though. Just have a stop motion of him, just, you know, going it in. So this is built. Rabbit Tank, bottles inaccurate. The hand, the articulation wise, this is pretty good. But you're stuck here though, so this is the most you can go. For Build's T-pose. Yes, I know, I am suffering from mild autism. I know. This is the most Build you can go for a T-pose. His little fingers cannot bend, but this is a great time to show you. His fingers are separated into two pieces, so you get, into two articulation joints. As I will zoom the camera. Yeah, you can't see what I'm talking about. Both are on a hinge. They can't move past this point, so it's just like that. Except for this one, this comes back a bit more. So yeah, and then it can fold. Same with the other hand. Let's see, so you can separate. This is a new toy. Don't expect it to be stiff, guys. So you can do it like that. Of course, they split into two because they don't want Build pointing the middle finger. And yes, this is rotatable. So it's quite a fair amount of articulation, and this is rotatable too. So I am surprised that you can do this now. So you can really just do this then. Yeah, it's really nice. Wasn't expecting this. The leg, this is blocked. Yes, this is actually a hindrance, but the articulation fully bent. I love this. This detail kills it for me. This is a cheap toy, but the fact that they could actually replicate this from a show, having this little knee thing to come out like that, this is sick. Like if you have it on jumping, I like this. And this is Rabbit. So you can see the leg. Let's zoom in, please, camera. Zoom in, please. Yeah, I have no idea why there's a large quantity of 6 and 9s on this toy. It reads 699. Oh wait, no, I'm reading this wrong, my lord. 2398669. I have no idea what this means, and I'm not intending to find out by any terms. And there's a little peg hole here, probably for the bike. And you can see this other leg has it here. It says China, of course. And then of course this leg is articulatable, quite good. Rabbit shares the same bends. I mean, the figurines are mostly unique, so once you've seen one, you've practically seen all, unless of course it's Rabbit, Tank. That's a different story. But most of them are pretty much the same, to say the least. So practically, I'm reviewing the whole line of figurines just by looking at this one right here. Yeah. Of course, this button looks like this, so T-pose for me, boy. So press it, and you can see, you must be careful when you are actually using this button. It'll separate back to the Rabbit and Tank components. So try not to hold both parts together. As you can see, I'm really pushing down on this Tank part, but not letting Rabbit be held. And once you press on it, he splits back up into Rabbit, Tank. Oops, there goes the camera. And you can, of course, bend it back. And that is Rabbit, Tank. So that is it for our Kamen Rider Build review. Yeah, I forgot to show. He can't hold the weapon. But that's pretty much it for this figurine. Personal thoughts? Well, this is a cheap, but it has quality to it. I'm not going to lie. Is it the best quality? No, but if you're a simple fan of Build, you just want a figurine just for shows, then this is definitely what you're missing on. This is definitely what you need. Of course, if you have a bit more cash, you don't mind spending a bit more, then go buy something more, a bit more quality like SH Figure Arts. Other than that, I personally feel that this really is good enough. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, this is Christmas Eve, so for those of you watching it beyond this day, Merry Christmas. I will be doing a few more Kamen Rider Build videos, that's for sure. Yes, the Gamma deck profile for my Vanguard fans who may be watching this, it is coming. I've decided to do a Gamma deck profile, even though I really didn't want to. I will be doing one. Yes, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.